Good morning, guys. Welcome to my NS journey number 19. Today I'm going to be talking about what we did during TQC as well as what's next for my NS journey. Okay, so please excuse the low budget setup, the messy look because I haven't cut my hair in a month. But yeah, I've got my breakfast and I've got my notebook here. So let's just get into the video. So TQC is basically like a refresher course for most of the BMT activities such as IMT, technical handling, SOC, dummy grenade throwing, field camp, as well as CQB. So the course itself is very chill. I'm gonna tell you guys what a typical day in TQC looks like. So Reveille is usually 5:45 AM and first parade is usually 7:30. So that's the start of the day. After first parade at 7:30, usually there's lectures the whole day until about 4:30 in the afternoon, and then there'll be about a 1 hour PT session. But this PT is not the usual PT where we like do the intense physical training and like sweat a lot. But this PT is like the fitness instructor will come and he will teach us, kind of go through all the different exercises and make sure we do it right so that we know what to teach the recruits and what to look out for when the recruits come in. So yeah, it's a very relaxed PT, usually not much sweat, but yeah, then that's usually the end of the day. Last parade will usually be about 5:30 to 6. After that you can hit for dinner, and after that it's just your own admin time until about 10:45 where it's lights out. So yeah, that's one typical day in TQC. Like the first week is usually this chill, but for the second week, the last 3 days, it's more intense, I guess. So for the second week we had a dummy grenade practice to make sure that we know what to look out for when the recruits are doing it. So like the safety ring twist, safety ring pull, safety pin out, they need to say these exact lines, and we need to look at their form, how they throw the grenade, to prepare them for the actual live grenade throwing. And on Tuesday there was a 1 day like outfield, a field camp and a CQB package. So it's really nothing. I thought it's gonna be like each person has to take their own shell scrape and whatnot, but thankfully it's just a shell scrape has already been dug by the advanced party that moved off first, and then the rest of us will come and look at the shell scrape, and the NGIC will tell us what to look out for the shell scrape. So that's very chill. That part is very chill. And then we moved on to fire movement. So in BMT, fire movement is usually a 3-man team compared to SCS, which is your whole section, so which is 7 men. So yeah, this is really back to basics. We needed to unlearn what we learned from SCS and relearn this BMT standard again. And then we moved on to CQB, which is the basically like UO, urban ops, and instead of a 4-man team in SCS, this is now like a 3-man team plus the sergeant that is the SATCOM. So it's somewhat similar to SCS, but again we have to unlearn and relearn again. So yeah, that's a very chill 1 day outfield. We finished about 3 PM in the afternoon, and then we were more or less done for the day. And on Wednesday, which was the last day of the TQC, we had something called Commander's PT, which is the commander of BMTC, the biggest guy in BMTC, will take us for a little PT session. So if you are a sergeant or an officer that's posted to Tekong, you are gonna have to take part in this. Every batch will do this Commander's PT, and just saying, it's a 2-hour PT. Many of us thought like, what exercises can they make us do that will last 2 hours? But when we did it, we realized how bad it was. So for many of you who have been to Tekong before, you will know how big Tekong Parade Square is. So instead of using the length, we use the breadth, and the whole TQC form one line, one extended line, and we started off with 40 push-ups, and then we did lunges across the parade square, did another 20 diamond push-ups, do lunges back, and we did flutter kicks, we did bear crawls, and we ran for a bit, and then after that we stopped at a pull-up bar, and each functional group, which is made up of about 30 to 40 people, had to do 500 pull-ups in total lah. And then after that we had to do some evacuation drill, which is like we learn how to drag a casualty or do a fireman carry. After that we ran to different coil lines, ran up 5 stories, and then we did maybe like bear crawl, baby crawl, side crawl from one end of the corridor to the other end, and it's just so damn tiring. And after that we finished at the last coil line, we ran back to Tekong Parade Square, and we thought it was over, but no, there was a synchronized fire movement for each functional group. So again, one extended line. This time we used the length of the parade square. We had to get up, run, and make sure we are all aligned. If not, we had to restart. But thankfully, we were all aligned. And after that whole fire movement thing, that was the end of the Commander's PT, which in total took 2.5 hours. You know, until now, my muscles are still aching from the freaking PT. But yeah, it's really pretty good experience, pretty fun with your friends doing the PT with you, pushing each other on. It's not as bad. So yeah, and after the Commander's PT, we had a closing ceremony, kind of like a graduation ceremony again. We collected a cert, and then after that we out pro and we moved to our respective coil lines. So speaking of coil lines, I got posted to Jaguar Koi. After that, we settled in to our commander's bunks, and we had to help out with setting up some stores for the 16 km route march. So basically we had to fill up 100 jerry cans to be loaded up onto the tunnel and to be prepared for the route march. So that was the end of Wednesday, and then for Thursday and Friday, after the course ended, I thought we could book out, but obviously not. We had to help out with the recruits graduation march. So for my company, the new specs, the 10 of us, we were stationed at the 16 km rest point. So our job was pretty simple, which is to basically refill the Cambros when each company comes and the recruits refill their water canteens. And also we had to give out Snickers and Mars bars as a refreshment for the recruits. And basically our job is really that simple, and by the time we were done at about 3 plus, I think we were all pretty wonky already. So by the time we reached back our bunk, after everything finished, it was about 5 plus, close to 6, and we were really dead tired, and we, like my friends and I, we rushed to shower and we rushed for the 7:30 AM ferry, and then that was it. We booked out and came at home and just KO. So yeah, that's the end of TQC. It's really, like I said, a very chill, very relaxed course. Nothing to worry about. It's just to prep you, in a sense, to become a commander in Tekong. Okay, so now that TQC is over, what's next, you may ask? So what's next is basically UIP, which is Unit Induction Program, which is basically to know more about the company, how the company works, get to know the people that's running the company, learn how to do your COS duties, learn how to settle admin matters and all this other stuff. And also after that, we get to clear leave. So I'm really looking forward to leave because I really want a break. So after clearing leave, we will have to go back to our company on 20th or 21st December to prepare for the January intake recruits. So yeah, I don't know what we have to do, but they call it spring cleaning. So I guess we have to clean all the bunks, clean all the stores, and basically prepare for the next batch of recruits. So yep, I'm just looking forward to the break. After that, it's just pretty exciting stuff. Looking forward to really starting the next chapter proper. I really don't know what to expect, but I'm not gonna expect anything. I'm just gonna do my best as a section commander, and we'll see how my recruits enjoy BMT, I guess. So before I end this video, I just want to mention that it really feels good to meet some of you guys, some of my viewers in TQC. I really didn't expect to meet anyone, but yeah, to have some people watch my videos and be in the same batch as me, and you know, recognizing me, it just really feels good lah. It puts a smile to my face, and you know, it just shows me that people do actually watch my videos. So, and to the recruit that came up to me during my lunch to say hi, you really made my day. You had no idea how happy I was for the rest of that day. I'm sorry I didn't get your name, but if you're watching right now, please drop me a comment down below. Yeah, I wish you all the best in command school. And yeah, hopefully you continue to support me. Yeah, you just know that you made me really, really happy. So yeah, I guess thank you from the bottom of my heart to whoever has been watching my videos and supporting me throughout this entire journey. I've made 19 NS journey videos so far. I did not expect to make any more than the first 4 after BMT, but seeing as how successful it has been, I'm really glad that I continue making these videos. So yeah, that's all for this TQC update video. I guess I will make more vlogs when I clear my leave, and hopefully this video isn't too long. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. We are trying to hit 500 subs, hopefully by middle of next year. And yeah, hopefully we can continue to grow this channel. So yeah, I won't talk too much anymore. Looking forward to starting the new chapter proper. Looking forward to taking new recruits. So that's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Bye.